this matchup, and now we send it over to our venue announcer for the introductions of our starting unit.
Inside the Ninoy Aquino Stadium, small forward from Talisay City, Cebu, number 16, R.R. Pogoy. Power forward from Cagayan de Oro City, number 12, Glenn Cobuntin.
But another offensive rebound for Magnolia. Sangala banging down low, and he gets the first bucket of the match.
That's the value.
By 11. In their first quarterfinal meeting, Kelly Williams made a 3 in the last game, makes one here, and this three-point shot is brought to you by as Navarro goes on the drive. The banking layup is good. Take the lead. Defensively, now Sangalang posting up against Kelly, banging down low. Ian gets another bucket.
Single coverage.
Enciso. He will not shy away from posting up.
Oh,
the kick-out pass won't connect. Pogoy quicker to the loose ball. Pogoy goes to the other side. What a smart move. He knew, he respected. Midway mark of our first quarter. Oftana. Great look, the flyby. The three-point shot is down. When you leave him open, he will burn you from downtown. Aris Junicio did not have a good shooting performance in their last game. Can he make up for it here as Barroca, signature one-hander in traffic?
Mid-range master.
Enciso rejects the screen. His pass went behind the back, and it is lost. The numbers for Magnolia.
A three-point lead, as you mentioned, forcing turnovers, scoring off turnovers. That is the way they play, and that is something that is innate to the Magnolia Hotshots team.
And that will prompt the first time out of the game for the TNT Tropang 5G. They're down 13-10 as we head into this break. Mark Barroca starting off well with 2 buckets early in the match.
Is in rebounding. There is a real push for Save to end and contribute more on the glass. Xavier understands that with the kind of numbers that he's put up all conference, there will always be a target on his back. But for him,
Yeram with a handoff to Oftana. Stop, straight space, jumpers pure.
Three-point shots, they were a better offensive team. That handoff with Oftana or Pogoy in the deep corners, you know that it's coming.
Oh, well timed coming from Pogoy. RR hangs midair, blocked from behind. Chased down by Lucero. Ball will stay though with the Tropang 5G.
So far has not been his usual explosive self, although he was also scoreless in quarter 1. Ito meron na siyang 2 puntos. Doon naman sa nakalipas na unang laban, he had 30 points.
They go to Lucero. Oh, the alley-oop! What a connection from Barroca and Lucero. Perfection.
There was no ball pressure on the inbounder. Number 2, Poy Eram was behind. Rather, was on top of Lucero, who was closer to the basket and caught this in mid-air. Good way to end the quarter after being held scoreless for nearly 5 minutes for the hot shot.
Push.
What a pass.
And the bucket is gone for Glenn Cobuntin.
He had 7 turnovers in the first quarter, but they still led by 3 points. Turnover points for Magnolia.
Rome De La Rosa converts on that long 2.
2 from the long ball, 1 from mid-range. This is difficult. Stop and pop.
On the switch, Navarro on him now. The pass tap recovered by Eram. Quick trigger, heading for 3, and this three-point shot is brought to you by Rixona. Magnolia still chasing. They're down by 2 points, 25-23 as we head into this timeout. They're showing hard against Lastimosa, forcing him to pick up his dribble. And now he cuts inside, and he gets a bucket.
And again, I'll say this is a matter of fact. Another set of points inside the paint. This one on the give-and-go play. De La Rosa has scored or assisted in 4 second quarter points here for the Magnolia.
Victor Mark Barroca. Let's see if Coach Shot will readjust. Shoot to shoot. Oftana on the flyby. Had to adjust. Still talented enough.
Doon sa game 1 ang seryeng ito.
Lastimosa locates Barroca. He drives another one-hander in traffic. No. Tip-in is there though for Xavier Lucero. resulting to that triple.
Look at the way Baroka defends of Tana underneath.
Kelly Williams wants to shoot, lets it fly. Buzzer beating three!
Rather against the top defensive team here in the Philippine Cup.
Sangala gets a nice pass, and he was too deep even for the help defense of RR Pugoy. He opened.
Using the ball screen, stopping on a dime. Mid-range master still cannot find the rim.
Pugoy with a tight pass. Kelly Williams lefty layup is home. Pugoy up top. Uses the brush screen. Tight pass to the corner of Tana. Has space. Is open. And he burns them from deep once again.
Undersized.
A pass from Pugoy to Colbuntin.
And to keep shooting without hesitation. Now over to TNT, Coach Sandy credited his team's defense for not giving up easy looks and emphasized the need for sharper communication, especially in tracking Poli.
Aris Jonicio to Lucero. He will try from deep. Finally, something from the outside for Lucero.
Job done so far for Magnolia.
They had one three-point conversion in the entire first half. Now, right smack in the midway mark of the third quarter, already converting on both as they have.
Forcing a sudden death game in a twice-to-beat scenario for them.
Lastimosa given a driving lane as he gets an easy one. Now Oftana has it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Oftana of the crossover. Oftana inside, lost the basketball. And now Lastimosa is on the run. Jerome, the layup is gone.
And again, second unit players, Lastimosa and Junicio, pushing Magnolia 2 points closer.
Pugoy for three. Oh! A huge rebound coming from Pugoy to score the final bucket of the third quarter.
Wow. Talk about staying focused. Turn the ball over. Excellent control. And then the shot making again for RR Pugoy.
Just winning the momentum battle heading into the final period. It is 63 to 56, a 7-point lead for TNT. Take this quick break. Pugoy on the screen. Oftana with three to shoot. The three-point shot is short coming from Oftana. Navarro against Kelly Williams. He's trying to post up.
Nice.
Issues a pass to Mark Baroka. The runner is good for two.
Wrong foot and all.
BGR asking for it instead. They will screen. Pugoy will decide on how to attack. Goes on the crossover. High looping layup. Gets the bounce for RR. That attempt inside.
What a pass by Heading.
Baroka with a quick attack. Baroka all the way. Recovers. Gives the ball up to Pugoy. 5 minutes gone already in the fourth quarter. Pugoy drives again. Layup no. Pippin is there for Poyeram. Pugoy has the speed. Drops it off. BGR with a bucket down low.
Freezing the defense. Pausing for a bit. Making the defense think. And BGR once again making himself available with that nice rear cut from deep left corner. The first move earlier.
With the entire defense watching RR Pugoy, it is the bigs now delivering the buckets. First, it was a tip in. Second, it was a basket down low off a drop pass from RR Pugoy. His penetration, opening things up for this 7-point lead
in favor of Magnolia.
Last time, Magnolia led. Poli made a 4, 27 to 25. They've been scoreless for almost 5 minutes now as Jordan Heading sends it out to JP Aram. Hand off to Pugoy up top. RR, the strong move towards the left. Well covered, hounded, force it up, it's blocked. Heading on the recovery. They go inside, Pugoy scores! Late breakdown on the defense for Magnolia.
And look at Heading wincing in pain as he struggled to pedal back on defense. Wow. Big plays by big-time players in the clutch. First, this one. After a rejection, the second chance. Heading making the right decision. Pugoy with a finish, unmolested underneath.
No one stayed home on RR Pugoy after his shot. They will be sticking with the same lineup. Baroka, Lastimosa, Sangalang, and Lucero joining him. The pass inside, Sangalang secures a bucket, an important one.
Outstanding execution on an after timeout play. The delivery, Mark Baroka. Wow. Sangalang has been a major presence offensively in the court.
They play the percentages and they went with Ian Sangalang deep. 77, 76, 68 seconds remaining. Pogoy to Eram. Same exact play. A bucket for JP Eram. The lead is back with the up by 1. Baroka manning possession. Rejection of the ball screen. De La Rosa to Lastimosa. Jerome on the drive. Good double team. Sangalang inside!
What happened in that sequence? Lastimosa. What a play. What a pass. Sangalang making himself available. Mark Baroka cramping up. This was shut down. But because there was an overhelp, nobody rotated underneath. That became a problem defensively.
Here we go. Jordan heading. The 4. No. Kelly Williams put back. No. Oh, there's a foul. There's a foul on the putback.
Heading took the 4-pointer.
First one, the important one. Not a problem whatsoever for Kelly Williams. And there was a foul coming from Rafi Rivas. And the second free throw coming up to push his team ahead. If it's a miss, we play on. It is a make for Kelly Williams. And they have a timeout remaining. 1-point lead for the TNT. Oh, look here. It will be Paul Lee seeing action for Magnolia.
Dangerous.
And he will join Sangalang, De La Rosa, Lucero, and Mark Baroka. Once again, it is Rome with the inbounder. Once again, it is Ganuela Strasser trying to bother him. Here we go for the semifinals. They're switching everything. Oh, a steal, attack from behind for Calvin Octana in the Grand Slam hopes. Stay alive for the TNT Tropang 5G.
One stop away was Magnolia to head to the semis. Kelly Williams, defiant, making 2 big free throws. And in the final possession, Calvin Octana saving the day for Tropang 5G.
TNT sweet defender, which was Calvin Octana, and he committed completely to it. One last stop for TNT, and they upset the Magnolia Chicken Niblaros Hotshots. Twice to beat, twice beaten, and now TNT heads forward